Hi everyone, and welcome to episode number 123 of the Karen Knits podcast. My name is Karen, and I'm coming to you from South Central Pennsylvania, where I live, where I work, where I knit, and where I get into all kinds of other crafting shenanigans. I'm so happy to have you here with me again for another week of seeing what I've been up to. So today is Saturday, August the 20th, 2022. Where's August gone? Oh my gosh. The summer has gone so fast. Anyway, it's a hot summer day here. It went up to almost 85 Fahrenheit today. Too hot for this northern blood person. Oh well. So, if you're a new viewer, thank you so much for coming by to see what I have to tell you about. I hope you like it here and I hope you stick around for more episodes. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back for another week to see what I've been working on and what I've managed to accomplish. I'm so happy to have you here with me for another week. Appreciate any and all that come and spend some time with me each week while I natter on for a while about what I've been working on, what I've been knitting, all that fun stuff. So, I posted a video, I think on Wednesday, a few days ago, where I went rooting through my loot. All the goodies that I picked up at that auction sale the week before, and there was some nice stuff in there. I still haven't decided what I want to do with a lot of it. The most of the metal circulars, I'll probably keep those. The double points, I might look into selling those or use them for giveaways. We shall see. But I haven't had a chance actually since I did the tape and got it posted on Wednesday. I haven't had a chance to sit down and go playing with what's in there since then. So in terms, my flowers. Someone commented that they're so happy to see the little mini bouquet back again. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. This is so pretty. I absolutely love these little bouquets that I get every week, and I'm so happy I'm back to getting them. So the market should be continuing to be open and running until, I think they go till about Columbus Day, so later October, midway through October. So I should have another 6 weeks or so. Hopefully she has flowers that late into the year. We shall see. But I want to try to make a point of getting down there every Saturday morning and see if I can pick up a new little baby bouquet of flowers, because I love them. Once I'm done filming, over on that side of the camera I have my desk, and I just have them sitting on a little shelf close to my desk or beside my desk where I can see them all the time. So they're fun. I really like those little bouquets of flowers. So this week I've spent all my spare knitting time being completely monogamous. Yeah, what's with that? And I have no socks on the needles. I don't know what's going on here. But I spent the entire week with my spare knitting time working on my Empress top. Now this is a sweater by Sarah Nordlund. I'm using this yarn by Loops and Threads. Wool-like. It's a light fingering weight yarn. It's an acrylic and polyester mix blend. So I'll see how it works once it's done. I will have to block, as you can tell there's a lacy section on the bottom. I will try to figure out how to block it. I know I basically have to kill the fibers using a steam blocking, some kind of steam blocking technique. So I'll start out just by lightly blocking and see what it comes out looking like. So, but here's where I am. This marker here is where I left off last week. So I've added a good chunk of knitting to this, and I have finished lace portion on the bottom part of the sweater. It's designed as a slightly shorter, it's not a crop sweater, but it's shorter than I'm happy wearing myself. So I do plan on making it a little bit longer. I have oodles of yarn to do so, but the bottom portion is this pretty lace design. Let's see if I can show this without taking stitches off the needles or falling off the needles. It's always hard to show off lace like this when it's unblocked. Right now it just looks like a scrunchy bunchy mess. But I have got to the point where I am now done with the lace portion, and now I need to continue knitting to my heart's content until, as the pattern suggests, from the bottom to go about 15 or 16 inches for my size, until it's time to start separating for the sleeves and beginning to work on the front and back portions. Right now it's completely done in the round. Once you get to the separation for the sleeves and the front and back portions of the sweater, it'll be back and forth knitting. So right now I am completely content to be knitting around and around in circles and stocking it. Perfectly happy. I'm very happy I can just go on autopilot and keep going. So I'm going to play it by ear and see just how long I decide to go before I start doing the shaping and changes for the front and back portions. I'm pretty sure it'll be longer than 15-16 inches. I'm pretty sure about that, because I would prefer it to come to the lower part of my hip, like so it sits kind of below my tummy and covers like the top part of my backside. So I kind of like a sweater that's, I'm sorry, I'm drawing lines on my hips here where I'm sitting. You cannot see that at all. But I do like a sweater or shirt to come down to mid-hip, mid-butt length. I don't particularly like a short sweater, and I definitely don't like a crop sweater. My body is not to be put into a crop sweater. I don't like the way it looks, but that's just me. So I will continue knitting around in circles for the next week and see how far I get. I'm hoping that by the time I see you next week, I will have it long enough that I'm ready to start doing the separation for the front and back. We shall see. And we shall see how long it takes me to knit around in circles. My week coming up is going to be very busy. So we shall see how much I get done after today, before next week. So come back in a week and see how much more I've got done. I am going to try to refrain from casting on anything new again. I've managed that stupid backfiring car. Oh, yeah. I have managed this past week that I was completely monogamous and I only worked on my Empress top. And I'm hoping I can do the same in the upcoming week. And I'm hoping that I can get some more significant amount of progress done on this sweater. Because I really do want to get it finished before the weather starts to cool down and I want longer sleeves on. Because I know the pattern is written for either short sleeves or long sleeves, whatever you decide. I'm going to be doing like a 3/4 sleeve, or not even 3/4, but like one that comes to just above the elbow. I quite like that length of sleeve on a sweater, or I like that length of sleeve, period. Covers up my dainty arms. But I am hoping to have significant progress done on that in the next week, and I am planning on spending a fair bit of what spare time I do have this upcoming week. I do plan on spending that working on this sweater. And as I said, I'm going to try my hardest not to cast anything else on in the meantime. I really do want to get this sweater done. I really, really do want to get it done. This is my other new purchase this week. Isn't that just the prettiest thing you've ever seen? I'm not a fan of all the pumpkin spice stuff that's going to be coming out in the next while. I don't like those flavors at all. But I love this mug. I went out for lunch with a couple. I went out for lunch last week on Wednesday with a couple friends of mine, and we ended up going into Hobby Lobby to look around at whatever kind of goodies they had there. And I was looking through the different clearance sections, and this was on for 50% off. So I thought, yeah, I like it. It's a huge mug. I haven't used it for tea yet. I don't think I could make it, I don't think I'd be able to drink an entire cup of tea from that without it going ice cold. But it will be housing tea in the future. Right now it just has water in it. But it's such a pretty cup. I really like the look of it. I'm really happy with it. So I don't have much knitting content to talk about today. This might be a shorter episode, but you never know, because I tend to be able to talk and talk and talk. Anyway, so this past week has been fairly busy, and the week coming up is going to be even busier. We had Thursday and Friday, there were all kinds of things going on campus, and faculty were, I don't say expected, was suggested that we be there. So, and when they do have events and things on campus, I do happily attend those. But Thursday we had professional development stuff all day. We got there about 8:30 in the morning, faculty meeting at 9, and we had things going on all the way through till 3 o'clock. So it was really nice to see everyone again, see the rest of the faculty members, staff that most of us have. I'm not on campus much at all during the summer, so I hadn't really seen anyone. On Friday, we had the convocation ceremony for our incoming students, all the freshmen that were coming in. So that's always fun. I enjoy that. It's an excuse for us to wear our regalia, and we get a chance to meet and see all the new kids that are coming to campus. So it's always fun. And then in the afternoon, they had each of the different departments and each of the different programs had advising sessions for the incoming students that were coming into their programs. So we had a small handful of students that'll be coming into the program that I teach within. And so we spent some time, myself and the other faculty member. There's 2 of us that teach in that particular program. So we had time to sit and chat with these students, get to know them a little bit better, talk to them about the program, and talk to them about what to expect and all that kind of good stuff. So it was really nice to meet these new kids. And Sunday we have all kinds of things going on. Sunday school and church in the morning, then after church a couple from the church it's their 50th wedding anniversary, so they're having a luncheon being catered at the church for everyone. Then after that, our church is sponsoring a movie at the movie theater that's pretty much right across the street from us. So we'll be on the go from about 8:30 in the morning tomorrow until, I don't think we'll be home much before 6 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day. So once I'm done editing this video and it's doing its processing and uploading onto YouTube, I need to make sure I have all my materials all set and ready to go for classes to begin on Monday. Now, with my courses, I have 2 classes that are completely asynchronous online. So with those, I just have to make sure that all the material is set and ready to launch first thing Monday morning. So at 12:01 a.m. on Monday. the course will open and the materials will all be available to the students at that point. So I need to make sure those things are ready. I just have to double check, make sure everything, the dates change, because I can just import things from the previous year and kind of tweak what I'm doing with it week by week. So, but I just have to make sure all the dates convert over properly and all that stuff. So that has to be done. And my other class is face-to-face in the classroom. So with that one, I have to make sure I have the syllabus ready, make sure I have all my notes and things all set and ready to go for class on Monday. So I'm excited about getting back into the classroom and back to seeing our students and working with our students again. I always enjoy that. So I've got that. So my in-class face-to-face time is on Monday and Wednesdays. And the rest of the week I spend focusing a lot on my research part of my job. Although this week I have a dentist appointment on Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock in the morning. They open at 7. She's like, you come in at 7? I'm like, no. 8 is plenty early enough. So a dentist appointment Tuesday morning. I have a tooth at the back on the bottom that's got a small chip in it, or part of the filling has broken away. So I need to get that patched up. And on Thursday morning, I have an appointment to go into my doctor's office and get my first vaccination for shingles. I had chickenpox as a child, and a very mild case of it, according to my mom. And my sister had it a lot worse than I did. But I have had chickenpox, so potentially I could develop shingles down the road. And I know enough people who've had shingles that I do not want to ever experience having shingles. So I am going to get a vaccine for that. The first dose will be on Thursday, and then you have to get the second dose within a year. So the second dose I will get when I go in for my regular checkup in February. With my regular doctor, they'll give me a shot when I go in, the second shot then. So I've got that Thursday morning, and he had warned me that I might have some discomfort on my arm and whatnot from the shot. So just to be forewarned, he said when he had his shot, his arm, he had this big welt on his arm and it was pretty sore for a few days. So just in case it is bothering me, I've decided to get the shot on the Thursday morning, and then I've got leading into the weekend and not have to worry about it bothering me too much. So hopefully it doesn't interfere with my knitting. But we shall see. So that winds up. So I'm likely not going to have a lot of time for knitting this upcoming week. I know Monday and Wednesday I won't have a lot of time because I will be in the classroom and prepping for classes and all that kind of stuff. So Monday and Wednesday I'll just have time to work on it in the evenings. Tuesday and Thursday I need to spend a good amount of time doing research stuff. So I change gears once the semester starts up again each year. So we're getting back into it again now, so we shall see. But other than that, not much else is new. I'm happy with my new coffee cup or teacup, whatever cup, huge cup. And I love my little flowers. They're so adorable. And I'm very happy with my progress on my Empress top. And hope to have a lot more progress to show you guys next week. So on that note, I shall let you go. I talked a couple minutes less than I usually do. Not many minutes less, but a little bit less. So I shall let you go. Wish me luck with the upcoming classes, and I'll tell you all about that next week when I see you again. Alrighty, take care everyone, and I'll see you in a week. Bye.